What's going on? Knightrin, and today we'll be focusing on the phase, and we're hooking it up to VirtualDJ 2020. Now, as you know, 2020 is fairly new, and if you still have the 2018, that's no problem. This feature is still going to work, as I'm going to show you guys how to set it up. Now, right now I have it hooked up directly into the computer. Now, as most of you guys already know how the phase works, it basically replaces the needle. So the first thing we're going to do is go into the computer and show you guys the setting. Now, before we do that, go ahead and hit that like button. So the first thing we're going to do is go into the phase setting. As you can see, it automatically set up, and you'll see all of your settings you could do. You could do the color, your power setting. One of the new features they recently just added on there is the battery savings feature on there. And of course, what your system is. You could check if your system needs updating. As you can see, my system is good. And then we're back to the setting. Now, how you set it up for VirtualDJ is by simply leaving it exactly the way it is. You don't need to change it to any of the other features that you see on here. VirtualDJ would automatically recognize it in the default. So the next step, we're gonna go into VirtualDJ, and one of the first thing we're gonna do is go into the settings, go into audio, and you're gonna click on the ASIO settings, and under the mixer, you want to make sure that is set for the CD line for both channel 1 and 2. Now, it's important that you do that. Phase require you to actually do that for it to work. And that also gives you a great opportunity that if you want to do the phase on one side and the needle on the other, here is where you'll kind of do it. You'll just kind of put that one side back to the phono, and it's going to recognize the needle. But that's just a quick little pro tip. All right, so once you do that, you'll go into the time code and then change it to phases. So it's already there. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and add it on, and you want to wait till that light turns solid. And as you can see, it both turned solid, and now we'll go back to the system, and as I press play, you can see that it is 100% signal, and on the other side, same thing. So let's go ahead and just drop a track in there and see how it's actually recognizing that joint. And here we go. Alright, so that's the setup right there. That's how you do it. But what we're going to do is actually connect it to a power outlet, because you don't really need to have this setup on there. We could go ahead and just set up to a power outlet. So I'm just going to unplug it and kind of dump that down there. And I already have a socket here, so I'm just going to plug it in there. Power is back on, as you guys can see, and one of the first things you want to actually do is go back into the setting, and as you can see, it actually changed to auto. Now I'm gonna press play, and you're gonna notice that it is actually playing, but if you look, the music is not moving, and that's because even though it recognizes it, you need to still put it on the phase for it to play. So I'm gonna go ahead and move both of them back to phase, and I'm gonna press play. It's working. So that will give you guys the opportunity to actually have another DJ come on and they could go ahead and use the phase with no problem. Or if they don't want to use the phase, that's no problem. Just switch them to the funnel and they could use the needles right away. So you kind of have those options. All right, so that's the video right there on how to connect the phase into the VirtualDJ, and also how we connect it directly into a power source. So let me know what you guys think. Give me all the comments and stuff at the bottom. Go ahead and again, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and go ahead and put on that notification bell. Eventually I'll start putting some more content, so put something on there. All right, so I'll go on later.